Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're trying to create a useDebounce React custom hook. So basically what will happen is like I have an input box here, and if I type here something, it's basically adding the value. But in normal scenarios, like maybe in LinkedIn or YouTube, you don't want for every keystroke to make an API call. You would like to debounce the response. So it's quite, I assume you have done it maybe in using JavaScript, but it's quite easier in doing in React. So we'll be doing that. So let me come back to the code. We have a basic input here, as you can see. It has set input, and let me create the hook here. Use debounce. It will take couple of things here. First of all, let me create a state variable, use state, and this will be const debounced value. Set debounced value, and this will take the input as value. And I'll be using generic because this debounce can be used for different kinds of types. So it can be number, it can be an empty string, etc. etc. So hence I'll be using generic. So value t, and I'll be taking a delay also from the hook as the input, which will be a number. So initial use state will be a value, and this will return us the same type. And this will return debounce value. So whenever, so it's quite simple, honestly speaking, very simple actually. So what we'll do is like we'll be having a timer. Whenever the value or delay changes, whenever the value or the delay changes, we'll be invoking this use effect, which will set the debounce value to the actual value after the set delay. And whenever any again, whenever first the first time it will run it automatically, but for the second time onwards, it will check with the value or delay is changed or not. So it will run the return function, which will just be clear timeout timer. And just to be on the same page, let me do console.log timer to make you aware it's different timer. The logic is so simple that it feels like magic only somewhat. But anyways, I guess engine doesn't have magic. So uh, let me now have the use the debounce hook. Use debounce. This will be an input value. Let me give a delay of 1 second. 1 second should be enough. And this will be debounced value. And let me give it by default. Let me give it an empty string. So now let us see. Refresh. Timer is 1 for the first time. Now I start typing try. As you can see, different timers were created. And after that, after the last timer's milliseconds passed, only then the try value was updated to a debounce variable. Trying. So yeah, that was it. I think it was very simple actually in compared to JavaScript version 1. Anyways, I think, sorry about that. I think I missed out, but you need to have the type here also. It will be string type, which you can add it or not because it's just input. But if the it was a different, I would suggest you to add them whenever required. I might have missed out in some of the videos, so sorry about that. But anyways, I think this was it for this video, and hope to see you in other videos as well. And bye.